All right, I'm starting the session. I welcome all of you on behalf of Reeleezee. Thank you for showing interest in our product. This session will be taken care by me and Vishwa, who is the moderator. Little bit about the session. It will be a one-way audio. I have muted everyone so that we avoid the background music. Music noise. All questions can be taken via chat, so we have a chat forum. If you have any question in between, it will get answered by Vishwa. This training is just to get you started working with Reeleezee. This is not an advanced training. We just want to teach you how you can easily work with Reeleezee. It will be a 25 minutes presentation. In case you miss asking any question in this session, you can email us at helpdesk@reeleezee.in or give us a call back at our toll-free number 1-800-1022-759. Let's start the session. I would just brief you about Reeleezee. It was founded in 2002 in Netherlands as a 100% online cloud-based business software. We create application software only for business owners and accountants. Reeleezee products are really user-friendly. That's how we get our name, Reeleezee. The focus is on improving cooperation between business owners and accountants. It's a global company. In India, we are based in Ahmedabad. We have, as of now, 25,000 plus customer administrations. There are 700 plus accountant offices which are using which is using Reeleezee. We have a Reeleezee portal which is exclusively for accountants, and we have 80,000 plus SME who are using our application. Before we start getting in detail about the session, in previous sessions as well, we always focus on security aspects because the application is online. It becomes a concern for everyone. However, we ensure that we take care of your data to increase. We've taken care of everything possible to ensure the data is protected. The data is encrypted when it travels on internet. This is a technology used by banks, and our servers are stored in most secure locations. This is how our application looks like. We use binders, so every binder has certain role to play. So unlike traditional software, we've created binders for SMEs. In this session, we are focusing on 4 most important binders: income, expense, cash in bank, and taxes. This is an example of our invoice. This is how our invoicing, or to create an invoice from our application. This is very intuitive. We support multiple currencies. You can customize the invoice as per your style. And to book an expense, this is a simple form that we've come out with. You do not need to know accounting completely to be able to do accounting for yourself. So it's a very simple form, and you can just do accounting without having accounting knowledge. We've complied with all Indian taxes, from VAT, central sales tax, service tax, so all important Indian taxes are covered. We offer one more striking feature, which is scanning. So all your bills get scanned in one location. You do not need to really scan the invoice completely. You can simply take a print screen of it, and you can send it on an email. Our server will store your bills automatically. So this is to ensure that the organization have minimum paper and the clutter of paper becomes less, and you can manage your accounting smoothly. This is a return helper. We offer tax return helper. So by filing returns, all important information is stored, so you can file your return smoothly. This is an example of our dashboard. So we offer top line, bottom line information, so you can take decisions faster. Our pricing scheme is based on monthly subscription. So we offer 4 plans as of now: free, economy, business, and premium. As of now, for all early subscribers, there is a lifelong 40% discount for all early subscribers. So you can choose the plan now, and we are offering 40% to all early subscribers. So this was about the short presentation. Now I'll take you through the application. As I said, the idea is not to get into detailed accounting. This is just a small session which will help you get started with Reeleezee. So let me show the application. Alright, so you can go to the website, and there is a login screen, and click on login. This application is based on Microsoft Silverlight. So if you do not have Silverlight, this is an important feature to have. You can go to the Silverlight and download Silverlight. While subscribing to our application, if you do not have a Silverlight, our application will automatically take you to Silverlight. And so Silverlight is important. It is free. So please ensure that you have Microsoft Silverlight in your computer. So this is, so I'm using, you can simply write in your username or punch in your password. So when you log in for the first time, you will not see this screen. You will see a login wizard. However, if you are using for the second, third time, you will always see a dashboard. So the default screen that you get is of a dashboard. So in this session, as I said, we will be talking about 4 binders. We will talk about this binder, which is income. We will talk about expenses. We will talk about cash in bank, and lastly we will talk about taxes. But to get you started, for the first time login, you will see a screen like this. So this is a login wizard. So when you first time log in, it will ask you for your password. It will ask you for any information like company, your registration number. You need to enter your bank details, enter your account number, and then choose a default or the invoice layout that you would like to choose. So we offer a lot of invoice layout styles, but you can choose one, and you can also customize each one of them. So it is that the first time to get you started, you can choose one default invoice layout, and then you can upload your logo. You also need to mention if you are subject to VAT or not. So if you are, if only service tax is applied in your business environment, you need to choose no VAT. If VAT is applied, you need to enter your VAT number, and then you need to mention your reporting period, annually, quarterly, and monthly. So the moment you've entered all these information, the application is ready to launch, and you can start using Reeleezee. Before I start explaining income, I would also like to walk you through. You can simply go to the relationship binder. If you want to, you can simply import all your customer details. Likewise, you can simply go to vendors. In the vendor list, you can upload all your vendor list. We support Excel and TXT files, so it's easy. It's very intuitive. You can add employee details. You can add your accountant information. Lastly, if you have multiple products, you can simply go to the product binder and import your product details. In product, we offer a lot of features, so you can add product information, like you can add, if there is a specific discount for a specific product, you can simply add, and if the product has, if it is a product or a service, so you can have bifurcations as well. So this was more to do about the information on to get you started. So first, let's look at the income binder. You click on income binder, and the moment you click, you will see an overview of all invoices created till date. There are 3 most important status in Reeleezee. An invoice will take an open status, it will take a paid status, and a draft status. So you simply click on new. So the moment you click new, you will see a default layout. So the default layout that you chose while in your login wizard, or that you feel is the best for your business. So that particular layout will open. And as you see, the moment you open the first invoice, the status is draft. So in this invoice layout, you can simply click the drop down option and you will see all customer details. So either you can, or you can, if you feel that you know type in, you can simply type in the customer name. Let's take this example that we are billing Bharti Airtel. The information gets populated automatically. And to create the first line entry, you need to click on this option, click here to insert a new line. As I said, if it's a listed product, it will come in the drop down. If it's a new product, you can simply type in the name. So this account that we are talking about is of a restaurant owner. He is subject to VAT as well as service tax. So let's say you created another product called Sweet Lassi. So the moment you type in Sweet Lassi, the Sweet Lassi will get stored in the product binder. So you do not need to really go there and store a new product. So it will automatically get stored. Let's say it was the unit price of Sweet Lassi is 50 rupees. And we sold 2 quantities. The amount will get populated. And imagine a situation where in the same invoice you would like to enter, let's say this was subject to VAT and you want to add a service. So you can simply click on, let's say the owner here went for an on-site catering service and the service tax was applied and it was for, let's say, 40 quantity, and the amount you will get populated again. So in order to make sure right taxes are applied, and in this particular line entry the VAT was applied for Sweet Lassi, however for an on-site catering the service tax was applied. So you need to just simply go to the small drop down option and click on this drop down option. From here you can choose the service tax, VAT, the export. So all taxes, the particular tax that is applied for this line entry can be simply clicked or chosen from this drop down. Alright, so this is how it is, it's so simple. So you can have multiple line entries with multiple taxes. You do not need to really type in service taxes in a product. And in this layout you can simply type in please pay within 30 days. So you can leave a footnote. Now you see that the invoice has taken status of draft. You simply need to book the invoice. In this session we're not talking about invoice booking date. Simply click on book because it's just a small session. You simply click on book. You will see the status changes from outstanding, from draft to outstanding. So this status will remain open until the payment is not reflected in the bank account. So that's how easy it is to create invoice in Reeleezee. Now you can either take a printout of this invoice, you can email the invoice from the application itself. So everything happens in the application. So again, as I said, it will get enlisted in this overview. So this is how easy it is, to start working with invoices in our application. In the income binder, we offer reminders as well. So you can you can schedule reminders to your customers, and we all understand reminders improve the cash flow of a company. We also offer give you a provision of creating pro forma invoices. All indirect income gets stored in this receipt. So income earned from banks like interest can get stored in receipt. In the setting income, we have you can customize each option. So you can customize your reminder. You can customize in document layout. You can customize the invoice layout. So as I said, we offer multiple default layouts. You can customize them as per your style. So you can click on customize. You can from the elements option you can choose. You can from the settings you can add any field that you feel should be added in the invoice layout. So this was about the income binder. Now let's look at the second binder, which is expenses. Just like income binder, the expense binder is also similar. It takes again the same status. It takes from draft, open to paid status, and just like income, you just have to click on new. The moment you click new, the voucher is created. So we have a voucher system. It's a simple form. You just need to mention. You simply need to add a vendor. Just from the drop down, let's say it was for courier. So there was a courier expense, and you need to mention for proper accounting. We need to mention if this courier was for consumption or for business. So this expense was used for business expenses. As the vendor name is already listed as courier, so the booking automatically chooses a courier expense. But if you feel that this was not a courier expense, or this particular entry should have been office expense, so you can simply type office and the expense will get populated. However, this is courier, let's stick to courier expense. And just simply add a reference number. Let's say the courier expense for 100 rupees. So you do not need to remember the VAT or service applied to it. Just write the total amount. The VAT and service tax will get calculated automatically. And if you feel it was not VAT, it was service tax, again from the drop down you can choose the right tax. And simply click go. So before it was a draft status, now again it has taken an outstanding status of 100 rupees. So 100 rupees open expense is created in the expense binder. Now it will stay open until we've not paid the money. So once there is a payment which has been made from the bank, or you paid via cash or via check, it will take an open status until we've not booked this expense. So in the expense binder, we have different navigation options, easy navigation options. Indirect expense gets stored in one place. The office expense or the employee expense gets stored in one place. So this was about income binder. Now let's look at the third binder, which is cash and bank. All right. Now the income and expense get closed in cash and bank. We understand that we issue checks every month, we make expenses through cash, we earn through cash. So what we've done is we've given two options: petty cash. So you can create a petty cash, or you can import bank statements. Now this is a striking feature. Imagine a situation where your accountant at the end of the month picks up the bank statement and starts matching with all the expenses that has happened, or for that matter matches with all the income that has happened through the invoices. So this has, to avoid the extra work, we've given an option of importing bank statements. So you can click on import, you can simply click on import, and you can import your bank statements from that is available online. So we support multiple banks with multiple formats. I am right now taking an example of a Royal Bank Scotland bank statement. So I've already downloaded a text file. Click on the text file and simply click import. So it will say 5 banking rules posted on the month of bank statement. So 5 bank statements have been posted on this particular account, import. So the bank statement that I downloaded was for December. So I click on. So you can see the December statement is already populated. So these are the line entries for each bank statement that happened. Now we can simply close the bank line entry from now. Now our application has that intelligence where it can do a matching. So when you see a green populated highlighted option, it says that there was a sales revenue or there was an income or invoice created for 15,750 rupees, and it is showing that we can do a direct match here. So you can either click on this green option, or you feel that this is not a right entry, you can click on the search option, and you can it will choose from all the binder income, because this is a credit to our account, so it will match from the bank statement, and you can choose the line entry. So you can choose how the payment happened. Now, as we understand, it was a 15,750 rupees payment made, so you can simply click on book. So you can see the status, it will change the status from green to a normal entry. So now this particular income or this invoice created for 15,750 rupees is now closed. So the accounting has happened. So this is how it is, it is very simple. Now, as we understand, we just don't do business from bank, we also do cash payment. In petty cash, you can simply go to petty cash and you can create a line entry. So you can simply say for today's date, let's say payment received from ABC. Let's say it was a 500 rupees payment. So if it is a payment received, it will take a positive. You need to check the positive option because this is payment arrived. And if it is a payment given, you need to choose negative because the payment has been given. So simply click on OK, and you will see 500 rupees is an item which is highlighted. Now you can again either as it is an income, you can simply click again. It will do an intelligent match and tell you that 500 income invoice was created, and you can simply click on book. Likewise, you can choose as an expense. You can just choose the negative option, and it will do a match for an exact expense. So this was about cash and bank. Lastly, the last binder that I wanted to walk you through was taxes. We don't need to work on this binder. The information gets automatically stored here. This is a place where you can file for, it is basically a tax helper that will help you file returns for your business quarterly or yearly or annually. All return related information gets stored in this binder. So you can, the moment you can click as per your business environment or as per your business, the return information gets stored in this binder. So these were the 4 most important binders in this session. However, as I said, I get this intuition that I should also walk you through a couple of more binders which are more important. So let me also take you through that. So we also give in the financial binder, we offer a lot of other information, like we offer balance sheet. The column balance is your trial balance. So your trial balance is always prepared. The profit and loss statement is already prepared. Everything is just like one integrated process. So you send invoices, you book expenses. You do not need to really worry about accounting. Accounting happens automatically. And also at the same time, there is another striking feature. If at any point in time you feel that that you find something suspicious, you feel that this let's say this income, the indirect income which happened through rent and dividend, you were pretty suspicious about it. So you can simply click on it, and it will take you through the expense, the income that happens. You can simply see where the entry happened. So you can see there was a rent income, there was also a dividend income. So everything is in a clickable state. So you feel that something is suspicious, you can simply click on it, and the proof will eventually come out of it. So this is about financial binder. We offer a complete chart of account. So complete chart of account is already populated. So like we did a courier expense. So your courier expense will always be populated. So you can simply click on financial, go to the ledger, and click on courier. You can search, and the right accounting is already done. Likewise, I also would like to walk you through the dashboard. As I said, we offer top line information. This is we offer cash and bank, so you have an overview of VAT return. We also have top debtors information, operating results. Lastly, just imagine, again, I would like to stress on this factor. Now we see that in the month of October there's a dip in the income. You can simply click on it and you will see what was the problem. So all invoices for October gets open. So you would actually know, so you can see that there are a lot of open invoices. We in a place where you need a lot of payment, still payment needs to be reflected. So you need to call up your customers to pay on time, or for that matter, you feel the ticket size is small. So eventually you will understand, or you will know the exact problem with your business. So this was about dashboard, and this is about the session. So I personally like to walk you through all the binders, but considering this is just to get you started, as I said in the beginning of the session, we offer advanced training for different audiences. So we do a lot of in-detail accounting as well. We request you to go to our website every week. If you feel this, we have all the training session populated. So if you feel there is an important training happening, you can always register onto our website at www.reeleezee.in. So this was about this session, getting started with Reeleezee. I'll leave the chat room for another 5 minutes, so that if anybody has any more questions, can simply ask right now. If you have any questions, you can call us, you can email us. As I say this again, but we are more than happy to help you on this. So this is about it. I sincerely thank everyone for showing interest, and stay in touch, and you will get to know more about us. So thanks a lot, and have a wonderful day.